Okay. Another new gen of the chicken come in.
Okay, guys. So guess what happened? The stork came, and it's gonna bring us. It's gonna bring us another 50 chickens. Yeah. So we'll see what happens with these 50 little characters. So we're gonna go ahead and blend them straight in and see how they do. And I think tonight we're gonna leave these characters out because it is humid and it is hot. Yeah, so you got them? Don't let them out. So this is how they transport these chickens. They put them in these baskets and they're way up there. And of course they come from way down south, so sometimes when you get them out they're kind of frozen in time because they can't walk, they're kind of stiff. Oh, there's the first bunch.
Welcome to the freedom.
Holy moly. And this breed here, I've said this before, but this breed here is made for being in very cramped quarters all their life, and I just don't like that. So I like them to roam free. So now they're moving around. $28. Okay. Cao 30 31 32 33 42. Okay. All right, so there's the 50. Now they can find the water. They can move around, stretch their legs. So now they're blending in with the rest of their friends. Huh?
They have no crest yet, so maybe the same old of the new one there.
Yeah. Yeah. So there it is. And the good thing is last time they came at about
11.
Yeah, almost 11, so that's good because it's nice and cool. And right now 7 something, so that's also a good thing. Nice and cool. Yeah. All right, so
Yeah, I'm gonna feed them.
yeah, let's pay this guy so they can get out of here. Let me close the gate and then we'll come back and look at the chickens.
Hey, come here. No, go over there, go over there. So you can see that
Come here.
we have that Come here. Okay. We have
The green things. Come here. Look at all them green things, especially on this side over here. Look at this. Look at that. He's been running in the weeds chasing the chicken truck.
Whoa.
And then over here, they dropped all these feathers, and he was going crazy over here. So Woon,
Yes.
what did the stork bring you?
A 50 new baby sheep. Not a baby.
Yeah,
a
they're
teenager.
They're about 16 weeks. All right, so
Teenager.
it's a little here. And look,
Oh, but this time them
we got a lot.
complain a lot. Last time them just
Well, it depends on what kind of trip they had.
this will look pretty white.
Yeah. So this time around, we got a good number like this one here that are fairly white looking. And you can tell which ones are the new ones because they're a lot smaller. This one's a new one. And if you look
This
at
is small.
if you look at this fatso here, is not the new one.
It's a big mama.
There's a big mama.
Look, this is white. Look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, let him settle down. Here, put some water in there. Okay, okay. Hey, I said okay. He's been running over and over. The other thing is that they're making a lot of racket because you have some strange chickens among them.
oh, the big one is trying to poke the little one.
Huh?
Then poke another one.
Yeah, and that's why I'm here. That's why they're making all that noise, because there's strangers among them. Yeah, they'll be okay. They'll settle down in a minute. Look, get them. We might have to put the big ones in here and let the small ones out or something. They'll be okay. Give them a...
But then cut the so then it's okay.
but give them a little while and they'll settle down. Actually, you know what? Get a bucket of corn and let's put some corn out so they get busy and forget about who's strange. Get some corn. Look at this rooster with this little chicken here.
Hey, lady.
Yeah.
Hey, lady. Look like the new one is the same size of
And the rooster. Oh, the ones in there? Yeah. Maybe we should throw them in here so that they can get used to it. They'll settle down.
Okay, the one that
No. Well, they're starting to settle down a little bit. The problem comes in when the big ones start picking on the little ones because they see them as strangers and not belonging here. So we have to monitor them for a little while so they settle down, and also make sure they have plenty of water because they have been on the road for hours and hours. So as you can see, that container right there was like this, and now half of it is gone. So we have to make sure that we refill these things before we put them to bed. Now, the forecast says that it'll be pretty hot. It'll be like 19 overnight, and tomorrow morning it'll be about 19. It'll be pretty steady all night. So I think we're gonna leave them out here unless the get that one. Unless they don't leave this alone, then we'll separate them overnight. But I think they'll be okay. They're starting to settle down already. All right, let's see what happens. They're starting to settle down, with the exception of an occasional poke on the head by the old ones. But it's getting less and less. Now this clip is going to seem kind of orange, and that's because of the orange mosquito repellent lights. So we put a whole bunch of water before they got here, and out of 4 containers, I didn't look inside the chicken coop, but out of 4 containers I put out here, 3 of them are really down, so they hit that water hard. And now that things are settling down, the little ones are starting to eat, and I put a whole bunch of corn down. So that's why they're here busy looking at the ground, because they're looking for that corn. Alright, I want to keep an eye on these characters. Make sure they're doing okay. That was funny. That was this one right here and that one right there are both original chickens, and they were poking each other instead of looking for the new ones. That's funny. Alright, we'll see what happens after that. Well, here we are this morning. It's 6:30. Last night I had to shut off the mosquito repellent light because the older ones were bullying the smaller ones. So I turned off the light, and everything was fine. Now that the lights are on, all the big ones are going out. And as I don't know if you can tell, but all the little ones are staying in here. So that's good. No. But out here, the little ones, there's one of the little ones there. They have more room to run and hide and get away. But right now, all the big ones are here, and they're busy doing what they do every morning. So the little ones have a break. See, there's one of the big ones bullying. Hey! The big ones get after the little ones. Now let me go in here and make sure that they're all alive. And it looks good. And by the way, the roosters are getting to the point where they want to mate, especially the white ones. Get up. Out. Now some of the smart little ones are up there. Yeah. Right in there, there's some. So that's good. Come on. Come on. Let me get these big ones out here. Come on. Since the little ones don't know what that whistle is, the big ones should come out this way. I am surrounded. All right, we'll see what the day brings, and hopefully they get along soon. And actually, they're only 16 weeks, so they're still a little small compared to the other ones. So the older chickens look at them as they don't belong. So they try to protect their territory. So hopefully within the next few days they get along. If they don't, I'm going to have to separate them. Alright, we'll see what happens. Okay guys, so this is what I finally have to do. I added a divider here, going all the way across and splitting this play area in half, because these characters here, only a few, the majority of them were outside doing what they knew every day, but a few of them kept pecking at these guys and wouldn't leave them alone. So I had to split it up. So I'm going to have to think about this, but what I might have to do, or maybe that's what I'm going to try, is take the females, like this one here, and add it with these guys, and then isolate these roosters. Or what I might do is take one of those roosters, put them in here with these guys, and see how that goes. And this way, all those little ones can have this half and this coop. Then the rest of the guys and the roosters can have this coop, this piece here, and of course outside. I'm going to think about it all day and see how these guys do. And then maybe this evening I can try it or do whatever and go from there. Alright, I'll let you guys know how their actual first day went. And we'll go from there. Alright guys. Okay, so here it is, lunchtime, and they're doing well. I just threw some corn down and they're pecking away. They're drinking water very well. They're eating well. They have eaten all morning actually. But they're doing good. Now these characters here, they're also doing well, except that they want to get to this feed troughs here. But I have one inside the coop there. I threw some corn here. And they've been outside all morning. Now it's lunchtime, so they like to come in here to get out of the heat. The little chicks, I gave them some corn. They're busy with the corn. They're busy with the feed. They're doing well also. So what I'm thinking is by this afternoon I'll make a decision as to what I'm going to do with those chicks. If I'm going to blend the small ones with these small ones, keep the chicks separate, or throw them in here with the big chickens. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I guess it all depends on how much pecking goes on. That's why I separated these, because there was just a few that wouldn't give up on the pecking. So yeah, all right, we'll see this afternoon how it goes. Well, good morning everyone. Here we are on day 2, and we tried to blend them in like I had mentioned before. We took all the females from these chicks over here. We put a white one in there and they chased it everywhere. We put the Rhode Island Red and the hybrids, and they were fine. So they only wanted red looking chickens in there. We put the Plymouth Rock in there. They chased it out. So then we took that red rooster right there, put it in here. The first time that rooster tried to mount them, they ganged up on that rooster and they chased it everywhere and pecked at it, and so I had to get it out of there before they killed it. Yeah. So slowly, quickly, I haven't decided, but I need these characters to blend. There's a lot of tension. There's a lot of fighting going on between them. So I'm thinking I open that gate. Have a little opening right there. I'm thinking I'm going to let them out. They've got all day to run around, try to stay out of the way. But the quicker they get accepted, the better. Yeah. Well, let me feed these characters and then I'll decide whether I let them out or not. But that's where they are. Here they are. Everybody's still surviving. They eat very well. Now, these are supposedly about 16 weeks. So at 18 or 20 or thereabouts, they should start laying. We'll see what happens. All right. Thanks for watching.
ขอบคุณเจ้า
See you next time.
แล้วปะกันแฮมไมนะเจ้า
See you.
บ๊ายบาย